What's going on, guys? It's my first video. Welcome to the channel. Y'all are all new, so welcome. First things first, I just want to say let's go Knicks. Feel me, we won last night. Crazy game, but that's not what this video is about. Today we're going to be going over the worst driving habits in the tier list. But without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing we got here is cutting up in traffic or swimming, whatever y'all want to call it. This one right here is pretty bad, bro. There's honestly two levels to it. There's A, where you know what you're doing, but you still could wipe out and crash at any moment. You can be as good as you want, but something can happen or a driver can be unpredictable and you're cooked. Or you don't know what you're doing. You watched a couple Where's 918 videos or that. You thought you was all that, but you not. You crash. Either way, it's terrible. License revoked. Don't do this. Don't do this. Next up, we got running a red light at night, specifically at night. Now, this can fall under two categories again. This could be either where you're in a rural area, it's a red light, you know there's nobody coming, and you just drive through it. There's been a lot of times like this. I live in the South. I live in North Carolina. I live where there's a lot of rural areas. There's a lot of times where I'm sitting at a red light. Nobody comes through here during the day. Who's coming through here at night? I don't see a car. I see the road. There's no car. So I'm just like, hey, I'm not waiting. And I go. It's not crazy. Now, if you're in the city, it's more of a gamble because people can be coming. But if you can see that nobody's coming, there's no cops around, you should be straight. As long as you make a stop, treat it like a stop sign. I say it's not that bad. But I'm not gonna say it's not that bad. I'll say it's okay. But you gotta be careful. Next up is a rolling stop. Now, a rolling stop, it depends. Alright, if you're at a stop sign that a lot of people are using, it's a 4-way stop, 3-way stop, and there's actually people there, you do a rolling stop, it could be not so good. Somebody could be trying to go, or it could be iffy. But if you're at a rural stop sign or a stop sign where there's nobody there, or it's two of you there and you're on the opposite side, nobody's using a blinker or nothing, y'all know y'all are gonna go this way together. Honestly, it's not that bad. Everybody does it. I'm guilty, you're guilty, everybody's guilty doing the rolling stop shit. Even the cops do rolling stops. So I'm gonna say it's not that bad. Now we got left lane hogging. If you left lane hog, I don't like you. Unless you're going faster than traffic by 10 miles per hour or more, don't be in that left lane unless you're passing somebody. Please don't be. It's illegal to do that. That's the craziest thing. People think, well, it's 2 lanes of traffic, I can use both lanes. No, you can't. You can actually get pulled over for this, and I hope you do. If you go slow as hell in the left lane, I don't mess with you. But if you use it as a fast lane, it still depends. But it's not as bad. Now, if there's 3, 4, 5, or even 12 lanes of traffic, like in Katy, Texas, then it's really not that bad because that many lanes, people can pass. But any other circumstance where there's not more than 2 lanes of traffic, please just stay in the right lane unless the other nigga's going slow. I'm going to say, stop doing this. Next up, we have speeding through neighborhoods. This one, come on, y'all. What are we doing? I can't defend this one. I get it. You're in a rush and stuff. Don't be going fast in the neighborhood. The most you can go is like 3 miles an hour over. 5, you're pushing it, bro. You're pushing it bad. But just don't speed in neighborhoods. It's kids. Kids are stupid as hell. Kids will run out in traffic, do whatever. Think about it. Neighborhoods, there's teens too. They are just learning how to drive. A lot of these niggas don't know how to drive. But neighborhoods, it's just not a good place. There's dogs and stuff. Maybe somebody's dog got out and they ran across traffic. You were going a little too fast. Bam. You just hit Rufus. Rufus is dead. The kid is crying. Mom's pissed. Pops is about to smash your window in. Moral of the story, don't speed in neighborhoods. I can't defend this, and neither should you. Bad. Just kidding. License revoked, nigga. Next up, we got road rage. I'll admit it. I am guilty of sticking up the middle finger at people sometimes. Let me give y'all a little story time. One day, I'm driving through this road. Matter of fact, it was in the neighborhood. But it was a main artery road in the neighborhood, right? And I was going maybe 3 over, maybe 5 hours. That doesn't really matter for the story. And I'm driving. There's another car going this way with me, right? And I see these 2 people on my left, or on my right, excuse me, and they're biking, right? They're biking. It's a husband, a wife, I think, or a couple, some type of couple. You know, I thought, okay, we're cool. Gave him enough room. I thought we were chilling. All of a sudden, the woman steps into traffic. She kind of swerves into traffic a little bit in front of me. I'm like, whoa. She goes like this. She starts going like this on my car. I'm like, is she telling me to slow down? Because I'm not going that fast, right? I'm going maybe 30 miles an hour. But I'm not going that fast. Maybe I was going like 32, I think. So I'm like, what is happening? And then she goes to the other car. She does the same thing. Stops. I'm like, what is she doing? She tells her husband, come on. They crossed the road. They crossed the road. Because they just felt that they were more important than everybody else on the road. So they stopped traffic just to cross the road. Instead of waiting for traffic, it was me and that other nigga. We was the only people in traffic. So I was stuck in the middle of it. I looked at her. I went, fuck you, lady. She ain't not like that. But what's she gonna do? Now, if you raging hard, you about to pull a gun out on somebody or a baseball bat or something, you tripping. I'm not gonna lie. It's never that serious. It's never ever that serious. If somebody honks at you and you pull a gun, tripping. But if you give a little middle finger because somebody did something stupid, you honk, lay on the horn, somebody did some stupid shit, it's not that bad. So I'm gonna say, stop doing this, but, you know, because we all know we shouldn't really be doing it, but it's not that bad. Now, we got cutting people off. What's wrong with y'all? I can't stand it when I'm in traffic. I don't think anybody can stand it when you in traffic, you driving normally, and somebody just gets right in front of you like that. You was going with the flow, you was going with everything, and somebody just skirt, thinking they're more important or something. Crazy. Especially in this picture, I don't think y'all can tell. Maybe y'all can tell. This nigga he missed his exit, and he's cutting this fool off. See, if you do some shit like that, if you miss a turn or something, you skirt right back into traffic, you're tripping. You're tripping. Matter of fact, one time, I'm driving, right? I'm on a highway, I'm getting off at an exit, and I see somebody cut somebody else off who was cutting somebody off because the exit, you go this way on the exit, right? But then if you want to get back on the highway, you can go back. Or if you want to get off at an exit that goes around like a clover exit, you go and you get on this other section, right? And this person cut this dude off, right? But somebody else came in and cut him off. I was like, none of y'all can drive. If you cut people off, that's bad. Don't do that. Now, I was thinking about it a little bit. One thing I should have added to this list, although it's not about driving, but bikers. All right. I'm not gonna lie, a little honorable mention. If you're a biker and you can't share the road, you don't know what you're doing, you're like the lady I just talked about. You don't have a biking license, but just take a Uber. Y'all don't deserve to share the road. All right, and I'm a big fan of bikers. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with it. But if you don't know what you're doing, just stop. Now we got texting and driving. Texting and driving, like I said, we might be all guilty of this. I more so changing the song while driving or something. I don't really got aux like that. I gotta shout out to my FM transmitters. 107.9 stand up. Hey, look, you shouldn't be doing this. It's not that good. You could slam into somebody, you could hit somebody, you could hit something, you could do something bad, you could hydroplane. There's a lot of things that can happen while texting and driving. But if you got a wheel, nah, I can't excuse this one. Bad. Especially if you're like this lady. If you got a keyboard phone or a flip phone, first of all, if you got that big, you know what? I'm not judging. But if you're driving with one, put it down in the center compartment or wherever you got to put it, cup holder, whatever, and just don't touch it. Just do me a favor. Do the world a favor. Just don't touch it. You got a keyboard phone, you're trying to text and drive. Nobody's that good at driving, man. Next up, we got driving on a donut or a spare tire for a prolonged period of time. Now, a spare tire is for if you're, get a flat and you need something to get you back home or to the tire shop or whatever. Now, I get it. We follow in desperate times. Things are expensive these days. Gas is expensive. Gas is it's not $4, but still. $4? No, I'm not doing that. Things get expensive. I get it. But if you do this for a long, long time, it's not good. But I get it. Times are tough. Things are expensive. Groceries are hard. People have kids. It's a lot of things going on. But it's not the best thing to do. And it can cause more damage to your car. You're not supposed to drive on this for a long time. Stop doing this. But I get it. But stop doing this. Don't do this. If you can. Now, if you can get a new tire, you're just being lazy, or you just don't want to spend the money just because. Yeah, you're tripping. But I get it. But stop doing this. Next up, we got driving at night with no lights on. What are you doing? How did you not know this? There's been one time I've done this. And it's because the road was so lit up, I couldn't tell. I was driving away from Cookout. All right, if you drive without your lights on at night, what are you doing? How do you not know? You're just going to be driving. You're like, wow, it's mad dark tonight. I wonder why it's so dark. My headlights can't even see. No, you don't have them on, buddy. This is illegal. This is illegal, guys. People think it's not illegal for some reason. It is. It is. Drive with your lights on. People need to see you. You need to see. How are you driving? You can't even see. This is not so good. All right. Don't do this. Bad. Stop. Don't do that. Matter of fact, no. Just take your license, because that's crazy. This one is, oh wow. I just realized I messed up. This one was driving too slow. We're just gonna. There you go. All right. Now we got driving too slow. What are we doing? Again, what are we doing? Why are we going so slow? I get it. Sometimes driving can be nerve-wracking for people. Not me, but some of y'all, it can be, okay? I kind of understand, but at the same time, bruh, just pick up the pace, man. Like, the speed limits aren't even that high in most places. All right, pick up the pace. You know what? I went to South Carolina. Well, I went to Atlanta recently, but while passing through South Carolina, I saw something beautiful. I almost shed a tear seeing this. It was a minimum speed limit. On highways, they have a speed limit of 65 on most highways, but they also have a minimum speed limit of 45. Blessed be. Now, I think it should be more like 55, but I can't complain at greatness right there. That is a step in the correct direction. South Carolina, you did one thing right. I applaud you. Fix the roads, but that's a good start. Yeah. What are y'all doing, man? That's a hazard. That almost is as much of a hazard as driving too fast, because you're keeping people up. People are going to make stupid maneuvers. People are stupid. People are in a rush. People have things to do, and people don't like being impatient. People are going to try and cut around all this shit. People are going to go in the shoulder, do whatever to get around you. Man, don't be doing this. And it's just not smart, man. Like, what are we doing? Nah, if you drive too slow, take away your license or just go back to driver's ed, man. This is not for you. Next is driving drunk. I don't even think I have to say which tier this should be in. License revoked. They're just under the influence of anything. Now it might be a different category, because that, if you've ever seen the movie, I forgot the movie, but there's a clip in the movie where he says, drunk drivers drive 25 over, high drivers drive 25 under. Kind of has truth to it, but it's still not good. All right, it's still not good. Just make sure you're sober while driving. It's really not that hard. Uber exists. Lyft exists. There's a lot of things that exist. Shit, if you're really fucked up and you can't do nothing, take a damn bird scooter. I don't care. It's just not worth it. And especially driving off of hard drugs. Driving drunk and high is crazy, but that's one thing. But if you're driving off perks and shit, lean the fuck out of here, nigga. License revoked. Take away your license. You should get your license taken away. People die because of this shit. Don't do it. You're just dumb. I don't care how you think, how drunk you actually think you are. Because how drunk you think you are when you're drunk, just double that shit. Come on, guys. Let's be smart in that. All right, now we got tailgating. Again, tailgating, it's not so good. Now, if you're in bumper to bumper traffic, obviously, there's nothing else you can do. But if you're just driving on a normal road and you're driving up somebody's ass just for the fun of it, stop doing this shit. What if they brake too hard? What if something comes in the road? A deer, a squirrel, something like that. They got to brake. All of a sudden, you're in the back of a Ford fucking Fiesta because you want to drive too close to some nigga. Y'all both going the same way for however long he's going for. Y'all both going to be going the same way. Just be behind him, man. You're not going to make it faster, bro. Just get, what's the rule? 3-second rule or whatever? Do that. Bad. Don't do that. Now the last one, last but not least, driving with your high beams on in close proximity to other drivers. Now, big difference. You can drive with your high beams on. That's not illegal, but do it in rural areas where there's no street lights really, or it's just hard for visibility, and there's nobody around. Don't follow anybody doing this. And when somebody's passing, turn them bitches off. It's not that hard. Especially with the new headlights in cars. New headlights just alone, not even brakes, just the headlights are already bad enough. We don't want to be blinded. I remember one time I'm driving to go get my girlfriend, right? And I hit this curve. And it's a stoplight on a curve, right? And I don't drive this road much. I was picking her up from getting her hair done. I maybe have driven this road about 6 times. I don't drive it much, right? I'd be forgetting that there's a curve there. And yes, maybe I was going about 5 over, but it was at night. All right, and this road is pretty rural. I thought I was chilling. I get to that stoplight, right? And it's a green light. This person is waiting for me to pass so that they can turn. And I pass them. And as I'm passing them on the curve, their headlights get brighter and brighter. I'm like, oh my God, I can't see. I have to slam on the brakes, not because I saw something cross the road, not because there's something that happened. No, I just genuinely couldn't see. And I had to slam the brakes because I couldn't see anything. Luckily, there was nobody behind me, but I was like, oh my God, I don't know. Because I was like, wait, isn't there a curve here? And I just had to slow the fuck down. Like, I think I slowed all the way down to 10 miles an hour. Because I was like, I don't know what I'm looking at. It was that bad. Like, I couldn't see a singular thing. Their headlights were that bright. That should be a motion. 2, don't do this. Just don't do this. If you don't need your brakes, just don't use them. But if you need them and it's just, there's other people, turn them off, bro. Like, it's not that hard. License revoked. I hate y'all for doing this. That's the end of the video. If y'all enjoyed, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Shout out to y'all for coming to my first video. If y'all don't agree with these, or if y'all agree with these, let me know in the comment section below. If there's anything I should add, let me know. I can do a part 2 to this for sure. But let me know what y'all think, and have a nice day.